to How I Got Over My Instagram Girlfriend, where today is a reaction video, and this one comes from a woman who has compiled a lot of data based on her dating. Now, I gotta ask you guys, because she breaks guys down into 5 different categories, and me personally, I break women down into 4 categories. So we're gonna do some comparing notes here to kind of see what's really going on in dating. But I gotta ask you guys, based on the information that she's given, does it sound like she's giving business advice or romance advice? So let's see what she's doing with this information. Let's check her out.
For some reason, it feels like we're all running into the same 5. You got the guy who says he's not ready for a relationship but wants to do all the relationship things. Second, you got the guy who's not over his ex and he don't realize he needs to go talk to the lady. Third, you got the one who got a baby on the way. He not really claiming it because he don't know if it's his. Then you got the one who is all on your, giving you everything that you need. Conversation, personality, making you feel comfortable, making you feel safe, and it just randomly decides to ghost you for like 2 weeks. They're not ready and they be so busy. Boy, you. And then the 5th one, this is the one who you try to give a chance to, who's not really in your league. Maybe I need to try some new things, so let me just give him a chance. So you give him a chance and then he play in your face. And that's all that are out here right now. If I missed any of them, please let me know.
Damn. Oh my God. Hey, you know what? I gotta give her some credit here. It sounds like this woman is experienced. I mean, seasoned. I mean, it sounds like she's been around a block a few times. She's been up and down, in and out the community. She understands something that is very important. But I'm wondering how she's using this information. Now, when I think about it, right, again, just listening to her, because she's smiling, so it kind of sounds like she's trolling. I can kind of see what guys broke her heart opposed to the guys that she broke their heart. This was business, and I'll explain why. But first, let me go into my 4 categories. We have the wife, the companion, the gold digger, and the fun girl. Now, a really quick breakdown. The wife is the woman that you want to have children with, because this woman has morals, or at least we think she has morals. She's the one that's gonna keep the house together, or keep the kingdom together, raise the children, keep things neat and organized, or at least just organized. When you are together, I do believe that it is all about teamwork, because marriage, man, it's hard. It's hard, so yeah. Next is the companion. Now, the companion is the woman that's going to be there no matter what. If you're broke, if you're cheating on her, or if you're just trying to figure things out, she's going to stick by your side no matter what. Then we have the fun girl. Now, we all understand that the fun girl is out here just having a great old time with as many guys as she possibly can. But the real thing we should be looking at when it comes to the fun girl is she's the one who cannot sit still. She has to be doing something, or she will give you hell. I mean hell, because she can't stand to be bored. But guess what? As I tell my son, you can't have fun every day, and you can't have fun all day. Somebody got to go to work. Somebody got to make the money. But a lot of fun girls don't really understand that part. They just want to have fun. Then we have the gold digger. Now, how this is different from the fun girl is the gold digger doesn't really care if she's going out as much. Her thing is me, buy me. Yes, more of me. And if you run out of money, I'm going to find me another guy. That's what the gold digger is. Really selfish. So now that we have that breakdown, I gotta ask you guys, which category does this woman sound like?
They're not ready and they be so busy. Boy, you.
For me, she sounds like a fun girl. And is, again, not solely based on the fact that for her to compile this kind of information, right, with these 5 categories of guys, she would have to have had, 5, 10, 20, 30, 50 to even be able to notice those type of trends. I'm not going to talk about that. She sounds like she's the type of woman who cannot sit still. She sounds like the type of woman that if you're not doing fun things, she's going to give you hell. She has to be out on the scene doing things. That's just what she sounds like to me. So I just see a lot of headaches.
They're not ready and they be so busy. Boy, you.
Plus the fact that she's talking about some boy bye and oh my gosh, he's too busy. I mean, these are things that are important. I mean, because again, to have fun, somebody got to make the money. I would love to say that this is romance, but why does she keep getting ghosted? Because I mean, she looks like from what I can see in this small little box, she looks like she can actually be attractive, right? So why is it that she's getting ghosted? Well, it kind of sounds like she's a headache. Now, why is she a headache? Because she's looking for money. I don't have a problem with women wanting men for their money. Well, actually I do. Because men, if we understood that concept, maybe we could deal with women a lot different, right? But for this particular woman, let's just kind of go down her list. Not ready for a relationship means that she probably was interested in this guy, and this guy was still trying to figure things out. Maybe he's still healing from a past relationship, but it sounds like she might have been on the gas trying to push hard for that relationship. Now, if she were to get into a relationship with this guy, she understands this. She would probably be getting cheated on because he's not ready to settle down with one woman, right? That's basically what he's telling her. But for some reason, she doesn't want to accept that. Why? Probably because he has money. I could be wrong. Number 2, not over his ex. And he should go talk to the woman. Now, if you guys have been in a relationship and the relationship ended on you, the woman doesn't really care about what you have to say once the relationship is over, unless she's interested in getting back with you, or unless she can actually use you for something. When a woman runs out of interest in you as the man, it's pretty much over. Number 3, she said he got a baby on the way, but he don't know if it's his. A baby on the way? Now I would have to question how many times has she ran into that, because when I listen to the statistics about certain men not even having children, it kind of makes me wonder, like, who the hell is she talking to? Who the hell is she trying to date? Then she hit us with there's a man that's on your dick. Well, me being a man, I personally want vagina. I personally want femininity. When I hear women use words like this and terms like this, it just sounds like a masculine ass woman. And that's not something that I want in my life from day to day. Like for a night or two, okay, that sounds great, right? Except for the on your part. But what does that actually mean? Does that mean that he's buying her a bunch of stuff, or he's giving her attention plus buying her things plus taking her out? Like, to me, that sounds all financial. And again, it's okay if that's understood on both sides, but it sounds like she might have been trying to get over on him. I don't know. Then the last one is she's trying to give a guy a chance that's not in her league. Now, what the fuck does this mean? Who's in her league? The guy who didn't get over his ex, or the guy who has a baby on the way, or the guy who ghosted her, right? Like, which one of these guys actually makes more sense for her? But then she said even that guy played her. Now, what we have to look at, right? Because I even had to look at myself. What is, or why are these guys playing her? Is it because they feel like she's trying to play them? Because, let's just be honest, it kind of sounds like she's trying to play them. That's why I said this is business. This is why I tell men to reinvent yourself. Build your confidence back up. Increase your money and exercise, because health and wealth are the 2 most important things. Now, when it comes to money, as you can see, this woman here is definitely looking forward to you having money. That way you can actually do things. So it's not a bad thing, but you want to make sure your health is intact. Next, your confidence is highly important, because this woman kind of made a few references to a man like getting over his ex. Now, for women, it's a lot easier for a woman to get over a man. Well, maybe not, but it's easier for her to get back out on the dating scene because she's not the pursuer. She's the one being pursued. So all she really has to do is be convinced by her homegirls to put on a dress where she got her booty out and her titties out, and other men are gonna come flocking. Now, they may not be looking for a relationship, but is she? Adapt to dating, because this is dating. This woman is seasoned. She is super experienced. She understands exactly what category you fall into, so you may want to figure out what category she falls into. Last but not least, enjoy the hookup culture responsibly. What this means is enjoy the person for as long as you have them, because dating has completely changed, right? You could be with this woman and she could be pretending like she wants to be in that long-term relationship that ends up being short-term, meaning 6 months to 2 years, right? We call that a long-term relationship when really that's short-term. Out of all the men in all these different categories that she named, how many times was she friends with benefits, situationships, flings, vacation babe? How many different relationships do you think this woman has been in? And I'm not here to cast any judgment. I'm just saying this is why you have to adapt to today's dating market, because it is completely different from anything we've ever experienced, or at least in my lifetime. But I have a question for you guys. Did I miss anything, or did I leave something out? Comment under this video. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.